Yo guys, it's Enes and welcome to another video. This video I'll be going through my picks for the Legends stage for the IEM Major, so let's get into it. Now, I think I'm gonna go and start off with the teams that I think for sure will make it. Let's start off in the beginning. I think FaZe for sure will make it. I think Navi will make it for sure. I think ENCE, they've had some sketchy results. I don't think they will make it through. NIP has Rez opping, even though he's decent at the op, I think it might be his like whenever players switch roles, whenever a rifler goes into opping in the beginning, it's always nice. They always perform well. From what I've noticed, at least, it was similar to me as well. I myself have went into opping after rifling, and I was incredible in the beginning, but then after a little while, again, kind of got worse, and then I kind of improved again, but I was never at my peak in the beginning. So that's something I've noticed with Opper, and I think Rez has been doing well, but I don't think he's naturally an Opper. I think the firepower, they just lack it. I think S3 DAC isn't like great. Uh, Hampus isn't the best either. I think Brolon is good, but I don't think he's going to be enough. I think Alexib is a good caller as well, but Hampus has Alexib's roles as well. Talking City side especially. I don't think Alexib will play great himself, so that's why I don't have NIP going through. I think Sprout, no, I don't think Sprout has the experience, the skill. I think Heroic will make it through. Spirit, I don't think they'll make it through. Liquid, I think they'll make it through. No Mouse, no BNE. I think Outsiders will make it through. I think Furia will make it through. And I think C9 will make it through. Yeah, these will be my picks. And for the 3-0 and the 0-3, I think this is super random. Anything can happen. 0-3 will probably be like Sprout, Big, or Fnatic. Maybe BNE as well. So if you pick any of these four teams, I think you have a decent shot at getting it correct. It's just random. I think Fnatic probably the least likely to go 0-3. There's still that chance. So it's between Big, BNE, and Sprout for me. Sprout and Big have the opening matchup against each other, so it's just a question which one of them takes that first matchup. And I think it's just a super tough decision. I think Big probably has the experience, I want to say, but then again, um, Grimbo and Sin are super new. Sin coming from the academy team hasn't been playing well. Coming from the academy team, playing in rotation roles now, playing kind of anchory positions on City side for Big. Hasn't been doing well. I think he's averaging like 0.94 rating, like zero point 0.6 kills per round. So not much you can expect from an anchor player, but he's not in his comfort zone at all. And Sprout has been playing together for a while now, and they've looked decent also at the RMR. So I think Big will lose the first matchup. I don't think they have what it takes. So I'm gonna go with Big. I think Sprout has a good chance of taking it. It's still super close, so anything can happen. I mean, it's just a big gamble, the 0-3. Put whatever we want to put in. Could be BNE as well. For the 3-0, I'm thinking just as the 0-3, right? Anything can happen, really. There's a couple of candidates that I would put in as 3-0. I think I would put in either NIP, Spirit, or probably Vitality. I think Vitality's recent form, Spinks, looks really uncomfortable. I think there's not many sites where, on City side at least, where he's really like feeling himself, and T side he never has the impact he had on ENCE. I think Apex and Spinks together looked awful, especially on Inferno B. Not that they play many sides together, but I don't think they will go 3-0, and I also don't think they will make it. Um, I think I'm gonna go put in Spirit for this. I think Chopper is an insane caller, gets the best out of his talent. I think Magisk is super powerful, super reliable. Putsy really good. Siren really good as well. I think if Wonderful steps up, Chopper has good calls, and Putsy, Siren, and Magix have the usual firepower. I think they could surprise people, especially being best of three, best of ones. The only last game being a best of three. So I'm gonna put them as 3-0, see what happens. These two are just big gambles, right? The 3-0 and 0-3. So it doesn't really matter what you put in. But these are the most important ones, and this is as safe as you can go, I think. If you look at any other team, like there's not like Vitality is rated number 2, but when you check out their recent form, right? It's just absolutely terrible. After ESL Pro League, they've just lost their identity, and I don't think there's been a ranking after ESL Pro League. Um, and like I wouldn't think too much of it if you change the Vitality for like Furia or Outsiders or Heroic. But I'm convinced that Vitality will just disappoint. That's why I haven't picked them. I think Fnatic will go like 1-3, maybe 0-3 even. Um, they just haven't really looked like themselves. They looked really good in the beginning, but then this challenger stage they've looked awful. Not awful, but just not what I've been expecting. So I don't think they'll go through. BNE, I'm not sure how they do it, these runs in the challenger stage, but just like last legend stage, I think they will just go 3 again, maybe 1-3. I don't think they'll get more than 1 win, maybe 2 wins if they're lucky, but yeah, bad news Eagles for sure won't make it, I don't think. Malices look good, but I don't think they have what it takes. I think the players are too young. I think Torzi has not been looking himself lately. I mean, if Torzi steps up and Frozen plays like he has been playing and Dexter calls like he has been calling, I think it might, they might go and make it, but chances are small. And yeah, Sprout and Ens, like I said, Ens just haven't looked good with Valde. Lost to some teams that they shouldn't have been losing to. Sprout, same thing, right? They're just not at that level yet. I think they would compete with maybe the top bottom 4 teams there, but that's about it. NIP, Res Alping just doesn't make sense to me. Firepower isn't there. Only guy that shoots back is Brolin, I would say, but I don't think he is enough. I think Hampus is in all the rotational spots doesn't make sense to me either, but that's their decisions. I don't care too much about that. I just don't think they will make it through. I'm just gonna go ahead and update the picks. Let me know what you guys think. If I should change something, I think I'm gonna keep the trio and O3 the same. I might move around to 1 or 2 teams here at the bottom. Probably not. I think I will keep it like this. If you guys disagree with me, let me know. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye.